Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're here on day number 22 of my 31 favorite rock albums released in December. We've got album number 10. Yep, we're down to the top 10 now. I'm going with the Christmas colors because we're getting close to the festive season here. So I've got the red and the green going. The album's got a little bit of red in it. Well, actually, it's probably a little bit more pinky orange. Buffalo Springfield. Yes, this is their debut album. I like this album so much. I've only had it maybe for about a year. Well, maybe not even that long. I'm not sure exactly how long I've had it. But I like the sound on this album. I love the tracks, the singing. Of course, you've got Stephen Stills on here doing a lot of vocals, really good stuff as well. And the odd track by Neil Young, of course, who we really like quite a bit. Every song on here is good. It's got that real folky flavor to it, this album. There's a little bit of piano throughout the album as too. I always kind of like that. And look how young they are here. They're so young, all of them. And this is the band, the Forerunner band, for Stephen Stills and Neil Young both being on this album together. Just some real solid stuff. But again, very folky. Just want to see what this album looks like. Yeah, it's in good shape too, which is nice. I do have all of the Buffalo Springfield stuff now, the 3 albums that they released. This one released in '66. So really going back there. They could have done maybe a little bit more with the cover. It's kind of a little bit on the boring side, although it's kind of supposed to be, I guess, a bunch of individual pictures taken on a 80 millimeter camera or something like that, to that effect. And this was produced by Charles Green and Brian Stone, Paula Productions. York Palette Productions, sorry. Just a lot of really good stuff on here. Nothing that you might know from radio, being played so much on the radio, but a lot of this stuff really got a lot of good, solid, deep cuts on the album. I would venture to say this is probably my favorite of their albums. I'll be doing a ranking on them. I did say that about the Beatles. I plan to do quite a bit more rankings this year as my collection is starting to really solidify. A lot of the bands I've followed over the years, I've got most of the albums from them. So throughout the year, I'm going to try to rank a lot of the stuff that I've been talking about for the last 3.5 years. I've gotten to that stage now where I've evolved to a point where I now have to change and do a few things. We're going to be doing a little bit more live streaming. I probably may have my first guests this year as well. Hopefully I'm going to get another computer. We're going to upgrade the quality as well. With the number of albums I have, again, we'll be doing a lot more rankings. This album's definitely going to be one of the top albums for this band, if not the top album for the band. So we got, Buffalo Springfield's debut album. Really good, really solid. If you haven't followed this band much or haven't seen them much or don't know much about them, I highly recommend you get this one first if you're going to get into them. And just basically a kind of folky, bluesy, rocky band. Really good stuff. Anyways, Buffalo Springfield. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of my 31 favorite rock albums released in December. And please hit the like and subscribe. That is much appreciated. And if you want to be notified of the rest of the series, hit the notification bell above my head. You want to comment about Buffalo Springfield, about the series, about the album, about anything I've said, you can do all that in the comment section below. I try to answer everybody. Yes, there are a few people that like to throw insults my way. Even some of them I will answer if I think the insult is just more out of hostility about something rather than just trying to troll me. But anyways, hope to see you all tomorrow morning. And so have yourself a good day and a good afternoon. and we will see you in the morning for some more of this stuff. Take care and goodbye.